Why, hello there! I am alive. I graduated basic training, and I am now here in AIT in the beautiful San Antonio, Texas. Um, so I'm now in AIT to become a 68 Charlie, or in pursuit of becoming a 68 Charlie. So far, I just completed my first week of AIT. And I am super duper excited for what is going to come. So, to inform all of you who may be interested in this MOS and want to know more about AIT, the lifestyle, the schooling itself, the program itself, I'm here to inform you all. If you're just, I don't know, curious and happen to land on my page, hello. So anyway, I'm really nervous. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I am. And I'm also sick. So I just completed week 1 of 60 Charlie AIT. And the whole week is pretty much all briefings. It's gonna be a little boring, but hey, be excited that you are now in a new chapter of your life, and you're gonna do excellent. So day 1 of 6A Charlie AIT, you're pretty much briefed on the standards and the requirements of that you must uphold in the program. So you are then informed that the program is split into 2 phases. Phase 1 is pretty much they give you the basics and the foundations that you will need to become an LPN, and so it's all classroom stuff. It's all PowerPoints, really boring stuff. So it's up to you to study. Make sure that you retain all the information. Don't just memorize it and spit it all out. Make sure that you know it, because after your 11 weeks of phase 1, you are then moved to phase 2, which is clinical rotation. So phase 1 is like you're learning how to crawl. Phase 2 is like you're learning how to run. So you really need to pay attention to phase 1 to succeed in phase 2. Phase 2 is over 40 weeks long, I believe. It's about 42, somewhere along those areas. I can't really think of it at the top of my head. But, so it's imperative that you pay attention, that you take notes, that you make sure you retain that information. Make sure that you know it. It's just seeped through you. You can just teach someone else about it. That's what I think. So phase 1 is about 11 weeks long, or a little bit more, excuse me, about 11 and a half. So in those 11 and a half weeks, you will be taking 10 written exams. Don't worry, they're not really written. It's not an essay. It's not a short answer. They're multiple choice, and they're via computer. So don't worry, just study. You got it. With that being said, 10 written exams in phase 1. By the way, phase 2 you have 18, and you do have essays and stuff like that. But anyway, phase 1, 10 written exams, you must pass with a 76% on each test and have a minimum of an 84% GPA, average GPA. Now, if you fail to meet that standard, you will then be sent to mandatory study hall, where it's pretty much they have a discussion about what you learned the previous day, and then it's kind of like a reteach. So that's pretty much what that is. Mandatory study hall, you can be sent there if you fail a test, if you don't have that GPA, things like that. If you fail a test, know that you can only fail 3 tests, meaning a 75% or lower. 3 tests. So if you fail a test, you will then get retested. Fail that again, So that would be your second fail. So after your second fail, you get to retest again. If you fail that, even if it's the same test, that counts as 3 fails. At that point in time, you are then up to be kicked out of 68 Charlie AIT. Or you can be recycled and you have to wait for the next class to come in and start anew. But I would say most of the time, or so far, I have seen a lot of people who fail. They fail out of the AIT program, the 68 Charlie program, and they are reclassed. Whether that be 88 Mike, whether that be 11 Bravo, whatever it is, you will get they get reclassed based on the Army's needs. If you are active, if you are a reserve component, I believe what happens to you is based on your unit. So yeah. So that's it. Oh, if you want to get out of study hall, you have to pass 3 tests in a row or get that GPA. Let's see. So yeah, it's pretty much about day 1. Day 2, you take this class. It's pretty easy. Don't worry about it. It's really easy. It's about security, online security, things like that. Make sure you don't leave your CAT card inside the computer, kind of things like that. So you take that class, you then take a test on it, and then you get a certificate. That's pretty much all of day 2. Day 3, you start BLS, Basic Life Saving Skills, or CPR, through the American Heart Association. So yeah, CPR you get, so all morning up to lunch chow, you get classes on it. So you watch a video, watch it once, and then you practice with the dummy, like doing the, the thing. I'm making the motion. Can't really see. I can't really do it properly either right now, sitting down. So you do that all morning, and all morning you watch the video like 4 times, and you get to practice over and over and over again. It's super easy. You got it. After chow, you come back, you take the test, both hands-on and written. The written is really easy. Don't worry about it. It's like 25 questions long. Day 4, you then get presentations on resources that you can use to help you succeed in the program, such as Blackboard, YouTube, things like that. You then get issued your assault pack, or you use it as a school bag. So you get issued your assault pack, your sleeping bag, your canteens, wet weather laundry bag, things of that nature, kind of like your first issue or your CIF issue at a basic training. So that gets done. Day 5, another easy day. You get presentations on study habits, about study skills, about different mindsets, such as fixed mindset, growth mindset. And then after all that takes all morning. You write an autobiography about yourself, your background, why you joined the Army, why you chose 68 Charlie, your short and long-term goals, and your what was it? The way you learn, like kinesthetic, visual, audio, etc., etc. And then you do like a 1-minute presentation about yourself. And that's about it. That's Monday through Friday. You go to class from your information at 0745. So you go to class, and then you go to class all the way up until 1700. It's a lot of fun. So that's my first week of 68 Charlie School. I will keep you all updated on how that goes. It's supposed to be a challenging course, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. Many people have done it before you and before me, and that means I can do it too, and so can you if you're interested in it. If you have any questions, such as what does this mean, I can do a video about it. There's different phases that you go through. There's about the lifestyle, about I guess that would kind of fall into this. About I don't know, anything, basic training. I should probably do a video on that. So that's about it. I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you learn a little something, that it helps, that it's informational. Hopefully I didn't put you to sleep, even though I did. If I did, I hope you had a great nap. And with that being said, I thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, or just do nothing and move on to the next video. Anything is good with me. So with that, I say farewell and good night.